Folks, I wanted to record a quick video. I think a lot of people in the past couple of weeks since we launched Arch have been asking me how does it actually work and what does it really solve? And essentially, the idea has been how do we help developers stay focused on the business logic of generative AI apps? So Arch is an intelligent infrastructure primitive that is packaged as a gateway experience where it can actually handle, process, distribute, and convert prompts into actually simple API semantics so you can focus on writing simple, personalized, domain-specific APIs for generative AI applications. So how does it work? Actually, we have in front of us actually a workforce agent that enables the user, let's say an HR employee, do better workforce planning, understand employee satisfactions, and essentially they're all backed by APIs that Arch interfaces into. And those APIs and tools are listed on the left-hand side. So workforce and sending a Slack message, and the workforce needs information such as staffing type and region, where staffing type is like agency, contract, or full-time employee. So let's give it a whirl and see what we get. So we asked the agent, can you give me workforce information about Asia? And the first thing it does is say, hey, it looks like it's lacking some basic parameters or some actual additional information that the generative AI agent needs to be able to fulfill this request. So we'll say, hey, agency, staffing, today, essentially, and let's see what it does. And when this goes, actually calls the backend API, and Arch then makes a call to a large language model to summarize this, the JSON response from the API. In this case, it says, the agency, there are about 2,000 agency employees, if you would, and the total satisfaction rating in Asia is 3.5. So let's check was satisfaction 30 days ago. Give me workforce information for Asia 30 days ago. And let's see what the agent does now. And the agent actually says, I have the actual context, and I will now look at agency staffing for 30 days ago for Asia, and now it actually returns back the response from the API, which is 1,000 headcount, and satisfaction was 4.0. Looks like satisfaction went down. This case looks like the agency hiring perhaps is not working. So let's send our team a bit of a message saying Slack message, send Slack message. Looks like agency hiring isn't working in Asia. And what happens as soon as you say that, there's a message that gets dropped into the Slack message. Looks like agency hiring isn't working in Asia. All in all, the whole experience was built with just 20-25 lines of business logic code. It's a Python application that is built as a full stack Gradio app, and all the developers really had to do was write this little bit of code to be able to process all the sort of prompt information using simple structured semantics they're familiar with, and focus just on the business logic versus the crafty prompt engineering, fine tuning, and making sure doing a whole bunch of other testing to get this experience right. And essentially that's what Arch is, helping developers stay focused on business logic by offering them an out-of-process intelligent gateway capability that does all the heavy lifting for them. So that's what's Arch, and that's how you can use it. Go ahead and check out the project, give it a whirl. We've got a bunch of other demos, and you can check out there's an insurance agent, there's a network agent, there's some very simple capabilities on LLM routing, and just give it a whirl and give us feedback and drop us a star on the GitHub project. That's what's Arch. Thanks for watching.